Hello everyone and welcome to Project Auto. Today I'm going to show you guys how to turn your brakes from looking like this to looking like this. Not only an upgrade in the looks department, but a big upgrade in the performance department as well. Now you can do this with several different kinds of models. Here in my case I have my Mercedes-Benz CLS 400, and unfortunately mine came with these brake caliper and rotor combination that were I would describe as insufficient. Now they've done this on quite a few various models, E400s, even E550s. They've put what I would say is like 300 level calipers on these vehicles, and the problem is if you drive enthusiastically, as we'd say, or get to high speeds, they really start to show their inefficiency at those levels, especially when you're in the higher ranges on the highway. The performance is just not up to par, especially considering in my example, for instance, we have the CLS 400. It only weighs about 100 pounds less than a CLS 550, which has these upgraded calipers, and they've put these other ones where you're able to still reach similar speeds, but now you have just less braking performance, especially in E550 coupes as well, or E550 models in general. So this is going to be a specific example in my case, but one thing to note is Mercedes has lots of different trim levels on their various models, and that allows you to pull parts off of those cars and put them on any other trims without having to do typically too many modifications. Now in my case here, I was going for this specific upgrade. I was pulling 550 calipers off with the dual piston. You could go with the full-on 63 style ones, and those would require different brackets and a little bit more changes. So this one kind of was an upgrade on a budget in a way, and also allowed me to use existing hardware to a certain degree, of course. Excluding, pads and rotors and whatnot, while being able to pretty much put it in, plug and play, and get a significant upgrade on my performance. Now, you'll also see kind of the newer models have moved on to this style of caliper, the solid ones. You don't have those ugly floating calipers anymore, so the new C43s, the 53 models all have this kind of caliper, and even the new 300s have this style. But of course, the other big advantage of doing this upgrade is now you're able to run a larger rotor with this greater surface area, as well as larger brake pads, and this in turn creates the ability to stop quicker, and you can see the side-by-side here versus the old caliper. And all that surface area really helps reduce the time to slow down, and your braking distance shortens significantly, which is a great improvement to safety. And if you are getting up to various speeds, you now have a sufficient braking system that is comparable, especially if you're going to proceed to tune your car or make it go even faster than what it already is. One of the things you don't want to miss out on is upgrading your stopping capability. So of course that also factors in with good tires and whatnot, but we've already got that under control. So this was probably my only complaint on my personal vehicle when I purchased it, and what you guys are seeing now is kind of the process of how I installed it. As I mentioned, I went with existing hardware. Only the calipers, the rotors, and the pads were changed to the appropriate specifications. I can put a little parts number list down in the description below. One thing I learned is most people do this upgrade on their E-classes. They'll even take E350s and they'll upgrade to the 550 calipers and stuff. The offsets of the rotors between the E-class and the CLS is not the same, so you always want to make sure that you are able to get the appropriate part for the appropriate vehicle. I was thinking they're going to be the same, there's not going to be a difference, but that little bit of offset wouldn't allow me, because I first got the E-class rotors, to put on the caliper, even though they are technically the same caliper. Another thing to note is that if you have a 4MATIC, you should be getting 4MATIC upgraded calipers, and if you have a rear-wheel drive, you should get the rear-wheel drive. Otherwise, you do have to extend brake lines and whatnot. It's a little bit more hassle, so you always want to get what is more convenient. They're the same price. You might as well get what's easier for you to do. But basically, I pulled them some used calipers in good condition. As you can see, I painted them. I put sticker on them. I new Brembo hardware, new Brembo ceramic pads, low dust. They work flawlessly. I got Brembo coated rotors, and as you can see, it came out beautifully. So this is honestly a fantastic upgrade that I definitely recommend. Doesn't even matter if you've got a C250 and you're looking to upgrade to C63 brakes might be overkill for that car, but you never know. I mean, aesthetically too, it's a lot more pleasing than putting on caliper covers, and there's pretty much no disadvantage. Of course, at the end you want to bleed your brakes, but overall I wanted to get these done before I went on a supercar cruise that we have, a local group. Of course, we drive enthusiastically, as I mentioned, and we go on very curvy roads and stuff like that. And I could tell right away these brakes were way better than the previous. So definitely one of the best upgrades in terms of performance. It's not always about going fast, but it's also about stopping. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I'll see you next time.